Hi, it's Gerald Brace of Brace Fitness. Just want to talk to you today about some benefits and uses of resistance bands. A lot of you might not like going to the gym, you might like training at home, and you might just like using bodyweight exercise. So resistance bands really give you an extra bit of bite to your bodyweight exercises. Obviously it's adding more resistance because it's a resistance band, and it can promote some increase in strength. Promote some lean muscle gains, and it's really good for your core stability and core strength as well. So what I'm going to do today is go through some of the basic exercises that you can use, show you the good form to do the exercise in, and point out some common mistakes that obviously you can look out for to avoid doing those. So we're going to start with the red band. The red band is the one with the least resistance, so that's really a beginner band. And you do most exercises with this, and then you have other bands. The black band is the next step up then, and then there's a purple band and there's a green band, and I think there may be others. These are getting quite hardcore then when you get up to the purple band. So really start off with the red band, become familiar with the exercises and the setups, and then work your way up through the bands as you see fit. Okay. So we're going to start off with a squat. Alright, so for the purposes of this video, I'm going to assume that your bodyweight squat form is good. Your feet shoulder parts, you're coming down, your knees are tracking over your toes, head up, chest lifted, sitting right back with a nice straight back, neutral spine coming up. Okay, so you haven't got any knees rolling in, glute instability, because obviously you need to address those kind of issues before you add any kind of resistance, whether it's a band or actually weights. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to assume that your bodyweight squat form is good. Okay, so the squat, you stand into the band, so you have your feet shoulder width apart. Okay, so you have an overhand grip. Okay, so you keep yourself nice and upright, shoulders back, so you bring the band up, roll it up into the flat of your hands. So the band is now at chest height, sitting on the back of your elbows. Okay, so as you come down, it's exactly the same now as a bodyweight squat. So you're sitting right back, so breathing in, sitting right back on those heels, and pushing up. Okay, so breathing in, breathing out, keeping that band at chest height, and repeat the required repetitions or the time that you've set yourself. Okay, so common mistake with this one that people have their hands in too close, they'll hold the band there, they'll have their feet in too close, so really get the band shoulder width apart, hands shoulder width apart, band sitting on the back of the elbows, chest height. Good form. Okay, head up, chest lifted, sitting right down, parallel if you can, and driving up. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so from there, we're going to go into shoulder press. So exactly the same setup, overhand grip, hands shoulder width apart, up to chest height, band sitting on the back of the elbows. Okay, all you're going to do now is drive the band up in front of your face. Okay, so push up, extend up. So not till your arms are fully locked out, you want to keep the tension on your shoulders, slight bend in the elbow, back down to chest height. Okay, so breathe out. Good. While engaging the core, squeezing the glutes, using those core and stabilising muscles to really help you. Okay, and driving up and back down. Okay, so common mistake with this, I'll show you from the side, is that people will lean back, arch back from their lower back, okay? So try and stay strong in the band. Try not to arch back, really fire those core muscles, keep yourselves nice and upright, driving up and back again, repeat for the number of repetitions or the time you set yourself. If you need a little rest in between, then just stop at your chest. Okay, get your breath back, just regain your composure and then go again. But obviously if you can, keep that nice fluid motion going. Okay, while we're here, so the combo, you can do squat, shoulder press at the same time. Squat down, so as you come up, you drive the band up. Okay, so it's the 2 in 1. Okay, so it's a nice little double up here. If you want to get something like a Tabata, go in 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. It's a really good way to combine the two exercises and get a quick workout in. Okay, I'm out of breath. Right, okay, so I'll show you the chest press now. So obviously, if you're looking at bodyweight exercises, you've got your press up. So this is just another variation really of using the band for a chest exercises, so working the pecs. So if anyone uses the seated chest press machine in the gym. It's pretty similar to that. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to hook the band over your thumb. Okay, you're going to come around your back, hook it over the other thumb, take the band underneath your armpits, so up as high under your armpits as you can. Okay, so you come back round to the front. So I've got the band over my thumb, underneath my armpits, my fists facing forward, elbows out, locked. Okay, you're just going to push out and squeeze chest muscles there. Okay, and bring the elbows back to the start position. So breathe out, breathe in. Okay, so a common mistake with this is as the elbows come in, the forearms are allowed to drop in and the wrists come into the midline. Okay, you're going to keep the wrists facing forward and the forearms staying straight. Just squeeze. Okay, just show from the side. So elbows out, up level, squeeze at the top, elbows back. Squeeze, elbows back. Just breathe out, breathe in. Okay, again, repeat for the required amount of repetitions or the required amount of time. Okay, and that's the chest press. Okay, so if you look at the back row now, so we can look at our back. So you can do this standing, so you've got your feet on the bands. Just lay the band out. Okay, so again, shoulder width apart, but you've doubled the band up this time, so you've got two handles. Okay, so grab the two handles, feet shoulder apart. Okay, you're going to push your bum back, keep your head up, chest lifted, so you've got a nice straight back. Okay, you're going to keep your elbows in nice and close. Okay, you're going to drive those elbows up, squeeze those shoulder blades together at the top, and back down. Right down to arm's length, and up. And as you come up, just slightly lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze, back down. Squeeze, back down. Okay, excellent. So the common mistake of this is rounding of the upper back. Okay, so really push that bum back, gauge your core, lift your chest, keep that back nice and straight. Just squeeze that band up. Okay. You can do this one standing. I haven't got an opportunity in here to be able to show you it, but basically you need to hook it around a fixed point, take a split stance and do exactly the same. So if you've got a fixed point where you can hook the band round, then you can do that and do it in a standing position. Okay, but I don't have a fixed point in here. Okay, good. Right, so I'm going to show you deadlift now. I'm going to use the black band because the red band's a little bit light for that, a little bit light for me. Okay, so again, same setup as the back row. Double the band up, so you stand in it, feet shoulder apart. So you make two handles. So you grab the two handles, okay, stand nice and upright, so you start position. Okay, so push your bum back. As you come down, as you feel your hands coming down, and when you're about in the area, just squat down. When you feel the tension go off the band, go loose, drive up through those heels and squat up. Okay, so down and up. Okay, so push those hips back, down, 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 head up, chest lifted. So use those hands, reach those knees, squat down, when the band comes off the tension, drive up. And again, repeat for the required repetitions on time. Okay, deadlift. Okay, you go into bicep curl now, so I'll stay on the black band. Okay, so again, into the band, feet shoulder apart. Okay, now you can either have an underhand grip. Okay, hands shoulder apart, up nice and tall, shoulders back. Okay, you're just going to curl up. Keep the band tight in your hand and back down. So elbows sat back, so I'll show you from the side. So up, back down. It's exactly the same as if you're using a pair of dumbbells, you just hold in the band. You can, if you want, for a variation, hold the band, so your fists are facing forward, so it's more of a hammer curl, so I'll show you from the side again. Keep the elbows sat back, back down. Again, rep out for the required amount of repetitions or time that you've set yourself, and you'll really feel a good pump with this one. Okay, so last one, we'll do triceps. Okay, I'll use the red band for this. Okay, so you're going to take the band, it's in an overhead press position, pretty much as if you were doing a dumbbell overhead extension. You're just going to use the band, alright? So, what you do, you take one foot or one heel, so make sure it's firmly onto the band. Okay, so you've got a good hook on there, good fix. Okay, so bring the band up, so take it with both hands behind your head. Okay, so step back, so taking a split stance, keep your elbows in nice and tight, elbows back. Okay, you're just going to squeeze the band up and back down. So just move that forearm, drive it up, squeeze back down. Okay, and after a few of these you'll get about 10 or 12 and you really feel it big. Let me just show you from the front. Okay, and bring it back down. Excellent. Okay, so I can really feel that starting to work my triceps now. Okay, that's pretty much it. Some of the main exercises, there's a lot more you can do, but they're really the main ones, showing the main muscle groups, and you can really get a good workout with these. And they're a great portable bit of kit. They don't take up any room. You can add a lot more variety to your workouts. And equally, if you're a business person or you're going on holiday, just straight into the suitcase, take them away with you, and you can get a really good workout in relatively small amount of time. Okay, hope you've enjoyed watching my thing on resistance bands, and I'll see you soon.